My name is Mrs. Maria Haro. I am an SDC teacher at Riverside Virtual School, and I teach 9th and 11th grade structured English and language arts workshop. My hobby is collecting shoes, specifically Nike Dunks and Jordan 1s. I didn't think collecting shoes was a hobby until my friends and some family were like, "You do have a hobby, you collect shoes." I'm like, "Oh yeah," because I've tried baking, I've tried different sports, and I haven't really been that great at it. And I'm like, "Oh, shoes, I guess I'm good at it. I like collecting them." So my interest in collecting shoes started with my husband when we first started dating. He gave me my first pair of Nike Dunk, and we like to match, so we would buy like matching shoes and matching sweatshirts. And then after we had our son, we started matching, so we'd buy him like shoes and we would all match as a family. And that's something we all still do today. We'll buy matching shoes like if we go to an amusement park or if we go out as a family. So I guess you can say it's kind of like a small addiction now. With my Nike Dunks and Jordan collection, I have close to 40 pairs now. I think the most I've spent is 200. Like, that's my max. I won't spend any more. So it can be expensive, but it has definitely taught me to save my money. Like, if there's a pair I really want, it's taught me to save. I'm like, okay, I'll try to get this on, a reseller website. Two things. I feel like my shoes are a way for me to connect with my students. It's also because, especially right now during, this time and generations, I feel students are very into, the sneaker culture and all that. So I feel like it's definitely a conversation starter too with students. And then it builds like that connection, like, oh, Miss Haro's into shoes, like, we start talking about shoes and whatnot. And then also I tell my students to always find something that brings you joy, find something that brings you happiness. It doesn't, something or someone that brings you happiness. It doesn't have to be expensive, it doesn't have to be cheap, but anything that brings you happiness and joy and makes you smile, I think everyone needs in their life. And mine is shoes. Shoes bring me happiness. Of course, my family brings me happiness too, but my little, happiness and joy are also my shoes. So.